We just came up this road, small road. It said Pickering Beach on it, on the little sign. And here, Pickering Beach. Here's the rules. Dogs must be on a leash. We're in Kent County, Delaware. We're in Delaware. We're a little far away from my sister, and right there, so Freya's allowed. Right there is the ocean. Did not think I was going to be doing this today. Oh my goodness, are we kidding? I have to take my shoes off. It's warmer than it was in New Jersey. Ooh, but it's deeper. That's our camp out spot. There's horseshoe crabs all along here. Big ones. I don't know if it's alive. Leave it alone, Freya. This is pretty excellent. We had bad rain yesterday, very, very heavy thunderstorms. So the water might be dark because of a big storm that came through yesterday. I got this pet water thing from Aldi. She likes it. And it will even lay on the ground because you can open and close the water here. Freya just jumped up, and there's a turtle right there. That's interesting. He's been sitting there for a long time. I have a feeling he's just sunning himself. Oh wait, now he's just moving. Look at that. doesn't look like a swimming kind of a sea turtle. He's definitely making a beeline to the water. It's salt water. He went in the water. He's swimming in the water. He went under and he came back. Do they fish? Do turtles catch fish? I don't know where he went now. Why would a turtle, a land turtle, dive into the ocean? Huh. Well, in addition to holding water, which Freya drank, I have to put some more in there. The bottom of this holds something that I put in. This is brand new. It was $6.99. I thought it was a good deal. So it's never had treats in the bottom, but the bottom is made to put dog treats in. But oh no, I put pecan sandies in it for today. So we're gonna have pecan sandies on the beach. And we have this whole beach to ourselves. It was free parking right on the side of the road. You saw me. And straight path right to the ocean. And I'm here all by myself. That is ridiculous. Right, Freya? Hang on. Hang on. Back off. No cookies. I think that one's alive. I still can't explain why that turtle went into the ocean. And I asked AI, and AI said a land turtle without sea turtle flippers would never go into the ocean. So if you have an answer, leave that in the comments, please. Come on, Freya, stay away from there. And these are probably people's either vacation homes or rental properties. Pretty nifty, right? I cannot believe I have this all to myself. And the horseshoe crabs. And one crazy turtle. And then I'm allowed to... Freya didn't do that. Come along. And that... I'm allowed to have Freya here. Just a rock. Some of these are big rocks. There was a bad storm yesterday, beginning like in the middle of the night before. And you can see it's sediment in the water. And the water is really dark, full of sediment. There is another turtle. That's a little one. That is not very far from us. That's like 20 feet away. And it just went in the water. What? There it is out there. Why are they doing that? It's not a lot of shells, mostly stones, pebbles. Round it off. Is that the relics of a pier that used to be here a long time ago? Or a tree? Or just a log that got wedged in there a week ago? I am blown away that I'm here by myself. And I wasn't even coming to the beach. I was only going to go to my sister's for the day, and then we have a place to camp. So stay tuned. But my sister has an appointment right now. And I was going to come another day. But instead, I'm going to spend the morning here on the beach, or a couple hours on the beach. Which, man, you really had to twist my arm to do this. And Freya's having a terrible time too. Oh, what was that? Oh, I think they're doves. We're having a better time than these horseshoe crabs, for sure. But, my pastor actually suggested I go to the beach. And I'm here. Praise God. Yeah, there's a lot of things sticking out right here. I wonder if there was maybe even a house closer to the water. You hear about that happening. There are big fighting flies. Ooh, wow, and a big dog here somewhere. There are big biting flies. I have a short shopping list, and bug spray is one of the things I have to pick up. amazing. Thank you so much for coming along with me and Freya on our adventures. Please make sure you're subscribed and hit that like button, because where we're camping, you are not going to want to miss that. So stay tuned. It's not a really good swimming beach today because the water is so dark and full of sediment. And also this dark algae here is very slippery. And I don't know how far out into the water it goes, but it's not really good to walk on. Here's more. These might have just been plants like those. But it's a unique beach. It's very natural, very beautiful. Huh. Is that why they call them blue crabs? We're heading back to where I left my shoes. I don't know why Freya doesn't want to walk close to where I am. She keeps pulling up there. Oh, that one's alive. It's moving. I'm gonna flip him over. Should I put it in the water? I think it wants to go in the water. I'm gonna help it. Yep, that's where he wants to go. He wants to go in the water. So tell me, did all of these die because they got washed up and couldn't make it back in time? Or flipped over and nobody came around to flip them right? Yep, he's going out. He's free floating now. There he goes. I wonder if any more of these are alive. I can't go down the beach and worry about horseshoe crabs. Ugh. That would explain why they're above a certain point on the beach, because the ones that were below a certain point were able to get back into the tide. Huh. The plight of the poor horseshoe crab. But this one might still be alive too. Oh, it is alive. All right, well, he's gonna have to make his own way. We found one more. Oh, he's ready to go. There he goes. Look, it looks like a sunrise in the sand. We didn't make it for sunrise on the beach, but it looks like there's a sunrise in the sand here. I gotta get the dog. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode, but this is only a little stop on the way, so please make sure you're subscribed. Give this episode a like, and until next episode, bye for now. There's a turtle, and it looks like it's laying eggs. We have to walk through right there. But that's... Here, we're gonna walk past it and try not to freak it out. But this is the trail that takes us to our van. And there's our van right there in the road. And there's the ocean. And there's turtles laying eggs right there. What an incredible adventure we just had.